Are you currently growing brassicas and can't figure out why some of your plants have holes in them? Odds are cabbage worms are to blame. If you grow cabbage, kale, collards, or any brassicas, you will likely run into them at some point. So today, I want to talk about what signs to look for and what you can do before it gets out of hand. 2025 was my first year starting a garden, and I could not figure out what was eating away at my kale and collard plants. It wasn't until this year when I noticed holes in my broccoli that I figured out it was cabbage worms. So what are cabbage worms? Cabbage worms are the larvae of white butterflies, or often known as cabbage moths. If you've ever seen those little white butterflies floating around your garden, they may look harmless and pretty, but I can just about guarantee you if you're growing brassicas, they're laying eggs. Those eggs then hatch into small green caterpillars that blend right into the leaves, which is what makes them very difficult to identify. That's why many gardeners don't notice them until the damage becomes obvious. The very first sign is usually small holes. At first, they may look harmless, just tiny chew marks, but they can expand very fast. Check the outer leaves first because that's where the worms usually start feeding. So where should you be looking? The best place to look is underneath the leaves. That's where the eggs are laid and where young worms usually hide. Look for tiny yellow or white eggs, small green caterpillars, fresh chew marks, or even droppings. Morning and evening are the best times to inspect because the heat of the day can make them less active and more difficult to find. So what to do if you find them? If you catch them early, you can usually manage them without losing your crop. So here's what I do. First, handpick any worms that you find. Second, inspect every leaf, especially new growth. Third, if the infestation is growing, use Bacillus thuringiensis, better known as BT. BT works specifically on caterpillars and is one of the most common organic options. And fourth, consider using row covers early in the season to keep butterflies from laying eggs. Prevention. Prevention is always easier than treatment. A few things that help. Check your plants at least 2 to 3 times a week. Do not, and I mean do not ignore white butterflies. Keep your garden clean of damaged leaves. Rotate your brassicas each season, and plant companion flowers to attract beneficial insects. In gardening, small problems can turn into big ones fast. Cabbage worms are a perfect example. But if you know what to look for, you can catch the damage early and protect your harvest. If you're growing brassicas this season, check your leaves today. You might spot something you missed. And if this helped you, please subscribe to Gateway Vegan for more garden lessons, plant-based living, and growing, one season at a time.